Blackburn
Enterprises.
Sistas.
I like Sistas. It's a fun show. It was a good season.
It was a good season.
Oh, it's lit. It's so lit.
I like it. It has grown on me a lot. It's messy. I've seen some episodes. It's messy.
Really good season. A lot happened.
Was a lot of nice looking women on there.
Nice looking women.
Yeah.
It's a good nice show.
It is a good nice show.
Yeah.
But for women.
For women.
You know, got the character, what am I trying to say?
The dynamics.
Yeah, between the four friends.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So season 1 was good. It took us a second to kind of get a feel for the dynamic, but you know, you get to see how each of the ladies function.
I have to remember, like, you know, when you watch it week by week, you forget that it's the same day. So when there's like, we met only a couple hours ago, and I'm like, what? Oh, shoot. Yo, you moving way too fast. Like, that was 3 episodes ago. Yeah, right.
Zach, Sabrina, Karen, Andrea,
and a girl.
I'm leaving somebody out.
Yes.
And then you got the girl. Oh, I feel so sorry for her. The one that works at the bank. Sabrina. Love Sabrina. So sweet. You get the sweet friend. And then she meets a guy that's kind of like, kind of gay, but he's not gay. He not gay. Like he had on women's underwear almost. They were men's, but they were like lacy panties. I'm sorry. I prefer a Hanes or a Fruit of Balloon kind of guy, or Calvin Klein. Briefs. I might do I can't do a tighty whitey, sorry. But at least do a tighty whitey, not a lace tighty whitey. Some women like it. I don't. So I get where she was at with it. But don't play with him. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't like where he's at and what he got going on, by all means, release that man. You know?
Everybody has issues on the show, okay? And they talk about gay.
Everybody got issues.
The LGBTQ community.
What did you just say?
The LGBTQ community.
Please get it together.
And
I do not want them to come out.
And how we how some men can't have you know, feminine qualities. It's
I mean, you're talking about men that are I guess what would be called sexually fluid.
Or,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they do
or
things
metrosexual.
or do things that might be considered to be feminine.
Yes.
You know, feminine characteristics, how they carry themselves.
Yeah.
Maybe things they like to do in the bedroom. You know. So yeah. They get into it.
Yeah, they do.
Raw,
real rap raw.
Like you come in the gym and he's like directly, really close up on a guy. And I think for masculine men, for women who prefer masculine men, wouldn't like to see two men that are too close together, or wearing lacy panties, or wanting a in their tush. Is that a good word? Tush. Glutes maximus. Glutes.
Karen. We have a Karen. Yes.
Who else we got? We got
Karen, that's my girl.
Karen.
The church man, the pastor. Yes. That old pastor that's falling. What do you mean, like he's just out here cheating?
And listen, then you get the hairstylist, kind of bougie, but kind of like, you know, she's like in the middle. She's pretty balanced.
The Aaron dude, he tells Karen like he wants to be with her. And he wants to, dude, your wife just died like 2 days ago.
And that's the preacher?
Yes. So he kind of came with that nonsense at first too, because he was married to the Caucasian lady, and I didn't really get, like, he was like, we're done. But I'm like, you're not done if you ain't got a divorce. And so Karen really tried to kind of correct that situation, I feel like, before it went any further. Because the wife just kind of popped up, and that's how she kind of found out. So that's why I ain't mad at Karen. But then when she died and the wife tried to come kill her, her family tried to, like, that's too much drama for anybody. Like, that's cut off game for me. But, you know, for some other women, you know, they'll stick around.
He's like all about her. Like, he's like, I want to be with you. Like, give me a chance. Yeah, the preacher man to take Karen. Karen's like, no, I'm not. You know, so.
I'm busy. You're a slut.
Not that you could tell she likes him, but because his wife just died, and he's a preacher, and she cusses a lot, and she has the ball
like, I don't wanna
that
be
she doesn't know she's still in love with him or not.
People gotta understand in general. I feel like Karen was honest with him about the fact that she was pretty much done. Even though he wanted to get back in her good graces, he just needed to understand that her initial response to that was that she kind of was.
Well, what's she really done? Because she like smashed him like a couple more times.
Yeah, after he kind of begged his way back in her door. You know, that's not something she provoked. She didn't really go after him. He just kind of showed up, and at that time, she probably was, you know, whatever. So, can you say that on YouTube?
We have Zach.
We do have Zach.
We have Zach.
Zach is the convict boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Like,
Is it not
Karen's Devale? Yes, that's his character. Where he's out.
Zach?
That's his name.
Oh.
So that's his name on the.
Sounds like he's
Oh my god.
sounds like a broke man.
He doesn't have money. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't have a home. Like,
Oh no, it just sounds a lot of.
yeah. And he does have a lot of excuses of why.
It sounds like he can't raise a man.
He definitely needs to grow up. Like, he really does need to grow up.
I like Zacho goofy ass. I do.
Heard like the Ellises?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Duval.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's that was cute. I don't want that. I'm happy with them.
They are a cute couple. You mean like in real life?
Yeah, like
they are a cute
Kadeem
couple.
and Devale.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
adorable. So like, I'ma stand for them. Like,
I agree.
You know, if she's in the mood, he's nearby, it's something comfortable. I think that's pretty much what it was. But at the end of the day, I think Zach is probably going to be more on deck for her. But at the same time, I get why she don't want him. Like, you broke the trust, bruh. So, and I've been through that. Just don't do it. I'm trying to tell you.
like okay, black man, get your money.
Yeah,
Y'all take
right.
care of all them children and your
black
wife.
man, go black man, go.
Yes. But aside from that, I don't know. I was just like, oh, okay. So he plays like a reformed, like somebody's like a pro. I don't know. Convict.
Yeah, he went to prison and he's out and he's trying to do right. But yeah, so
You got the ratchet friend who I connect with the most because she just speak what's on her brain. Now she a bit of a weed head or whatever, but you know what? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you need that friend that's gonna point out like, sis, you tripping. You know what I'm saying?
you had Danny.
Annie. I love Danny. She's a free spirit. It's very easy to connect with somebody that's just kind of go with the flow. Now I don't like that she always broke. You know, I can't stand that friend. You know what I'm saying? That don't never have no money. You know, if I call it and I invite you out and you ain't got no money, like tell me in that instant so I can let you know if you can come. You know what I'm saying? I might not can cover you tonight. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I really like Danny.
Even though Danny she's straightforward, got her mouth on her, they just like, that's Danny. They gonna argue and they gonna come back together. That's dope. Yeah.
They're all successful, right?
Love to see it. Yes. They all have jobs. Love to see it. Danny ain't really got no money, but
I mean, it's hard out here.
but she working. She pay her own bills.
So we got KJ. That's my friend on Instagram.
What's her real name?
Her name is. Her real name is KJ.
Her real name is KJ.
Okay. What's her stage name?
That's what I'm trying to get you to say. And then Andrea?
Andy, super bougie, the attorney. Horrible choices with men.
Andy.
Girl.
Andy finds her little white boy, girl.
Oh, I saw that.
I
saw that one.
I thought that was Dan. I thought that was Danny that had a white boy.
We don't know nobody's names.
Andy Dandy, you know,
Dandy.
Andy, like all that.
I like Andy too. A particular situation, I think that I like that she asserts herself, being that she's the only black attorney in her firm. And I get how hard and political that can be. So it really shines a light on black women who have to take a stronghold in their roles, you know, and I think I could speak for, in a general sense, that when you get in a position of power or you're elevated to another level, your mindset is to get in there and conquer.
Andy meets her guy. He's married, so she's like messing with him for 4 months. I believe it's 4 months like that.
Did she know he was married?
Yes. And he's been telling her that he's gonna get divorced, that like he's getting divorced, and it never happens. So the wife pretty much kind of like plots everything to take the money.
I didn't like that Andy was kind of sitting back waiting on this man to get like a divorce. She was dating Gary. And first I was all for Gary. When they said he was married, I was like, oh, Jesus. That's never a good situation. Okay? Just don't. Just anybody listening, public service announcement, don't do it. Don't do it. You know, because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to leave their wife.
Oh, that dude, I can't stand him. KJ's love interest.
Oh, the guy.
Yes.
Can't think of his
I
name.
don't like him.
Yeah, apparently not.
His name doesn't even matter. We're not even going to say it.
I'm trying to tell you, they jealous like that. You can't speak to another man like without getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that just builds up to something even bigger. You know what I'm saying? And clearly, the fact that she can't even politely suggest that another man was in the room with her. I mean, I like that you like me like that, but you know what I'm saying? How do I know you ain't got the same circumstance going on, whether it be big or small?
Gary, crazy,
Is that the lawyer guy?
stalkerish. No, that's the lawyer girl's boyfriend.
Would you want me to act a fool on you like that? Like, come on, like, let's just be realistic. You know, now if you're being disrespectful, that's one thing, but number 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, you're still married, sir.
So what happened was the wife came into the office, and then she was like, "Oh, what should like kind of find out who's your husband's name?" And she says it, and then she's like, "Oh snap! Like this is the wife." And then she goes back to dude and was like, "Your wife came in here and she's looking for a divorce." Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, go ahead and like help me out on the back end while helping her in the front end." Like, yeah, so he can save majority of the money for himself.
I mean, I get it, because she's like, ooh, the bag.
But he's cheating on her. So, I mean, at the same time, like, she has a reason. Even though she has some schemes behind her, but she has a legit reason to get divorced.
Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry
shout out to Tyler Perry.
Yep.
He's definitely behind this.
Got people working.
Yep. He's doing so many different projects.
So many different
Has
projects.
done so much stuff.
Writes his own
Stuff.
stuff.
Directs.
Produces. All of it.
All of it.
He's the man.
He is.
You gotta remember, this whole season happened in 3 days.
I mean,
I feel maybe a week. Maybe a week. Let's,
woo, a lot can happen in a week.
I give it in a week.
The second half is not even redundancy. The second half of the season, it gets a little outlandish, so to speak. So when it comes to like crazy things happening, be like,
His wife has died a couple days ago. The wife's brother has attacked Karen right? And her ex-boyfriend, which is Devale, he like shoots him or stabs him, something like that.
When people die and when people should have died.
It's not even about people dying. If people couldn't die, maybe it's how they die. Like, if you gonna die, you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But
so you gonna die like that?
That's how you gonna choose to die? That's what you choose to do?
Okay.
So,
and then people gonna just walk up in your house and like try to kill you. So where your door wasn't locked? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. So I don't know if we agree with the amount of a lot
stuff
that was going on.
Yeah.
Oh God, all the men are crazy. All the women are, I don't know, they fall for these people.
I think some of the things they talk about this season is
friendship.
Definitely friendship. The friendship between the 4 women. I think it reminds us of a lot of
girlfriends.
It reminds you of girlfriends. Mm-hmm. It reminds you, like Set It Off. You know what I'm saying? Living single. Mm-hmm. Just reminds you of the relationship between 4 women that happen to be black and how things happen between that relationship.
Yep.
I like the fact that no matter what happens, like they still friends. They ups and downs.
I also talk about married men cheating on their wives with the side piece. My side piece.
Yes, they do. They do talk about that, and they talk about bum.
What?
Bum boyfriends.
Dating bum boyfriends.
Dating bum boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take care of stuff in the house.
Yeah, we talk about that.
Yes, they do.
But it is black. Yeah, I do like that as black people. I do like that it is very relatable. Like they're realistic issues that we all go through. Like you either know somebody that went through it or you've gone through it yourself. One of those issues that's happening.
You about to step on that landmine right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I do like that.
Where do I think Sistas should be on the list?
Sistas, I think it's probably like 9 or 8.
I would go with 9.
8, 7. One of those is not the top 5.
11.
I'm
just kidding. I don't know. I don't have a vote. Just kidding, guys.
That hit me a little bit.
Because it's on BET and people are sleeping on BET.
Yeah.
Because I think
and then it's Tyler Perry too, and a lot of people was like, I don't watch Tyler.
Yeah, people act like they can't mess with Tyler Perry. But I would say with BET, they did have that period where people weren't really watching them, but they done came back strong. Like a lot of their shows, they got good shows.
Yeah.
So we already have a 6.
It's a 5. We have an 8 or a 5. I think that's the only positions that are left. 7. We have 7. 5, 7, and 8.
I get them like an 8.
It only has positions for 8 or 7 or 3.
So I would say about 9.
Yeah, I'm saying
8. Yeah.
Hey! Yay! Way to trust each other. Yes, and also count.
Okay.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Okay, Sisters.
I figured they were on the list because it's good now.
We on there. We know. No, we just figured it out. We're counting cards now. We're counting cards.
Shout out to Sistas. Shout out to KJ.
Yay, my girl.
She loves
you. That's my fave.
She loves you.
I do.
She does.
Hope you see this.
But your queen's on that show.
Yes.